Hey, what's up guys? This is Joe from Analog Archive back with another vinyl video. Today's video is going to be a contest entry for Chris Propfe. Chris Propfe, Musically Obsessed, his Nifty 650 contest. So congratulations, Chris, on getting to 650 subscribers and beyond that. At this point, I really enjoy your content, the videos that you've put out. Also like that you have a connection to Western New York, where I grew up. So yeah, congratulations, Chris, on the 650 subscribers. No doubt that you are going to continue to grow as a channel exponentially as time goes on. So he had 6 questions that he wanted us to answer in a video. The first one was to show the first and the last album in your collection in whatever way that you kind of organize it. And so I kind of I started the collection over here, and then you can't really see it because it's off camera, but it goes beyond that to the right. And so the first one that's in my collection is George Harrison, All Things Must Pass, the 3 LP, if you want to call it a box set, kind of just the album that was put out in 1970, right after he left the Beatles, just kind of material that he wasn't able to record with the Beatles, and he was able to kind of put out a large amount of material. So a great album, definitely recommended it. I know a lot of people already have this album, but definitely something worth checking out. And then the last one that's in my collection is Clifford Brown. I showed this one off in my last video, the Rochester Vinyl Finds Part 3, so definitely check that one out. This is the complete Blue Note and Pacific Jazz recordings of Clifford Brown. This is a 5 LP box set that kind of spans most of his career in the early to mid 50s on both Blue Note and the Pacific Jazz recordings. Definitely recommend this if you're looking to get into Clifford Brown. It's much cheaper than trying to find all of his albums individually. So definitely recommend that. Question number 2 was to show an album with a mostly blue cover. This was also in the last video at Vinyl Finds. The Bridge, Sonny Rollins, so mostly blue front cover. Definitely recommend this one. This was kind of his resurgence, or kind of him getting back into the jazz community in terms of recording. This was 1962, so he took like a 2.5-year hiatus and then came back and recorded this. And definitely a great album. I definitely recommend this if you come across it. For number 3, it was Led Zeppelin or Deep Purple. So I don't have any Deep Purple. I do enjoy Led Zeppelin, so I choose Led Zeppelin. Okay, this is their first album. This is an early pressing, a Canadian pressing. And yeah, I would say that Led Zeppelin is more of my speed, my taste in terms of rock, especially in the 70s. For number 4 is to show off your speakers, so we'll go to that. Hey guys, so for number 4, said to show off your speakers. So my speakers, there's one on this side, and then the other one is on this side to give it kind of more of a surround sound feel. They are E-Lock Unify UB5 bookshelf speakers. I've had them for about 2 years. They work really well. Probably at some point in the next few years, I'll upgrade to kind of larger standing speakers. But for now, these work really well, and I'm really happy with the sound quality and how loud they can get. For number 5, 2 albums that are on your want list. So the 2 albums, and I've been looking for these for a while, is Undercurrent, Kenny Drew, it was an early 1960s Blue Note recording. Kenny Drew, a really nice blue and black Reed Miles cover. So recommend that one. I want to get that one, but it has kind of eluded me to this point. So Undercurrent, Kenny Drew, and Soul Trombone by Curtis Fuller. So both of them are jazz albums. That one's on Impulse. I had a chance to get that one, but I just didn't, at the time, I guess, realize what it was. So I kind of missed out on that and kind of regret that right now. And then for number 6, showing off a lesser known album by a famous artist. So when I was watching Chris's video when he was making the contest, when this question came up, I immediately thought of this album, Sunflower by the Beach Boys. This is a promo copy. I've had this one for a little over a year. Really enjoy it. This is probably my favorite Beach Boys album. This has Forever, which is a great song. It was in the 80s, 90s sitcom Full House. That's kind of where it became a little bit more popular, but a great album. I really enjoy the sound of this. This has a little bit less of the kind of surfer sound, surf rock kind of sound, and it has more of a kind of a folky, but also just like a 70s soft rock kind of sound. And I really, really enjoy this. The harmonies of the Beach Boys is one of the reasons why they're so loved, and you definitely hear that on this album. All right, so that is the 6 questions for Chris's Nifty 650 contest. Again, congratulations, Chris, on the 650 subscribers. I look forward to continuing to kind of see your channel grow, see what you're kind of showing, and I will see you in the next vinyl video. Bye.